Okay, guys and girls, I'm back again. You know what that means. It's more rant, more rave. This one, I'm kind of close right now. This one's kind of personal. Somebody I've been friends with for many years. I've been preaching this to her and preaching this to her and preaching this to her, and she never listens. She's gonna watch it tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and say her name. Sam, this is for you. It's for the fact that we've been friends for so many years, and I love you as a friend. I mean, you're one of my closest. You've always been there for me, and this is me being here for you. You never have listened to me in person. Maybe now that I broadcast it like this, and you're actually watching it instead of being in the conversation, you'll listen versus arguing. All right? What I want to talk about, guys, is something I kind of brought up in the marriage video last night. Happiness. All right? You cannot be happy with someone else if you're not happy with yourself. And there's so many ways to really push this point. All right? But if you're not happy with yourself, just plain and simple, you're not happy at all. And nothing anybody else can do, does will make you happy. No matter how hard you try, or no matter how much you try to forget what's making you unhappy, it's not going to make you happy. All right? And the reason I push this, and it's not just Sam, it's a lot of women. There's a lot of men like this too. It's just they're not as vocal about it as women are. And there's a lot of women that think, okay, well, I'll get happy when I find a guy. And I mean, and again, I'm not just picking on my friend Sam because she's not the only one like this. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands and millions of girls that are just like this. They think that they can mask they have a hard life, and they think they can cover up the pain of not being happy with their life by finding someone new. And 9 times out of 10, they end up finding someone who treats them just like whoever was in their life that was already treating them badly. Oh, out of focus a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it other than if you can't find happiness being alone, being yourself, there's no way to find happiness with anyone else. And you end up being part of that circle. There's a circle going around. You've got the nice girl who's treated badly. So in return, because she was treated badly, she becomes the bitch. Now that she's the bitch, she gets with the nice guy. And because she was treated badly, now she treats the nice guy badly. And now because he was treated badly, he becomes the asshole. And it becomes a circle. Because the bitch keeps treating the nice guy, turning him into the asshole. The asshole keeps finding a nice girl and then turning her into a bitch. And it turns into a big circle. And it's something we really need to try to get away from. Okay? I have literally cleaned my life up over the last 8 months. There are so many people that I don't talk to anymore. I don't even associate with. I've deleted them from my life. I've deleted them from my phone, from my email, from Facebook. I have deleted them. Does their name still come across from time to time? Yeah, it does. But you know what? I don't care. You know why? Because I'm happy. For the first time in my life, I'm actually happy with 3 things, and it's not the 3 things you think. I'm happy with a 9-year-old little girl who has my last name. She amazes me every time I talk to her. I'm happy with a 3-year-old little girl. She absolutely amazes me. She's learning so much, and she's growing so much every day. I'm away from them right now because I'm working, and it's driving me nuts. It is driving me absolutely nuts to be away from them. But you know what? When I get home, I'm going to give them anything they want, and I'm going to make them happy. This is my last trip on the road. Once I go home, I'll be home, and I'm still going to broadcast once I get home and I'm not in these hotels anymore. Anyway, back to the point. The 3rd thing that makes me happy used to be I'd look for a girl. I needed I needed the woman. I needed somebody to hold me. I needed the companionship. I was no different than Sam. I was no different than all these hundreds and thousands of girls. I just never vocalized it. However, the third thing that makes me happy now is exactly what you guys are watching. I love the fact that I can get on here and I can spit the truth and I can holler at y'all, even though it's not directed at any one of y'all. I can holler at this computer screen at these things that just absolutely tick me off. You know, the fact that people don't listen and then they come back and say, man, I wish I would have listened. I'm happy that I can do this. This makes me happy to think that I might be able to help one person. In my profession, if I can prevent one person from being injured, discomforted, or keep their family from hurting emotionally, you know what? I've done my job, and I've done a damn good job. Because what we do is a dangerous thing. Anyone who works in the chemical or oil industries, you guys know it's dangerous where we're at. Some more than others, just depends on what chemicals, what issues you're dealing with. And when it comes down to it, heartache is no different than a broken bone, a concussion. People can die from heartache. People can die from a broken bone. A broken bone can pierce a vital organ and kill you. I know this because I'm a first responder. A concussion. You go to sleep before the nerves start pumping blood. You kill yourself. The heart is a very strong muscle. Learn to control it by making yourself happy first. Because when you make yourself happy, you don't just need to make yourself happy here. Don't just go around smiling at everybody just because you want to smile. Make yourself happy here. Well, on the computer screen, I guess it should look like it's over here, but this is where my heart is. Make yourself happy here. Once you're happy here, if you get with that guy or you get with that girl and they turn around and they break your heart, it's not going to hurt you that bad. For the sheer fact that, you know what, they weren't meant for me, I'm still happy with me. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am happy with me. If a girl rejects me, hey, that's your fault. You're missing out on what I know I have to offer. But I have two beautiful daughters, and I have you guys to talk to. Even if you're not talking back, I'm talking to you. And evidently I've got somebody listening, and that means something to me. So guys, this one's peaceful. It's still a rant. Pass it on to the people that you think need to hear this message. You know, as always, lots of love. Eddie out.